All right, hockey fans, welcome into the 2026 International Blind Hockey Series. As we get you set for this International Series game between Team World and Team USA. And on the heels of the opening two games of the 2026 International Blind Hockey Series yesterday, with Team Canada taking on both of these teams. Today, the two winless squads go head-to-head here in the opening tilt of two International Series games on the day. My name's Nico Cardarelli. Welcome into day number 2 of the 2022, oh my goodness, where am I at? 2026 Canadian National Blind Hockey Series. And obviously you've seen a few games already in the Open Division, but here we go, get you set for this International Series game between Team World and Team USA. Team World in the black and white jerseys, working left to right across your screen. Team USA in the yellow, blue, red, and white, working right to left. Starting goaltenders for Team USA, Doug Goyce, back between the pipes after a heavy workload yesterday. And Gary Steeves gets the start today for Team World in black. Martin Orr gets set to face off against Luke Miller. Team World held scoreless yesterday against Team Canada. Team USA put up one power play goal late in the third, scored by Tim Kane. Let's find out what these two teams can do head to head. Here goes Team USA. Max Scheer on the puck. Tries the drop pass, but nice back check there by Andrew Gourlay to break it up. Cycling is Miller. Shoots, sharp angle, but a whistle will stop things less than 20 seconds into this one, as I think the net came off its peg. It did, so we'll get the face off to the... Initially they line up to the left, but they're going to move it to the right of the goaltender, Gary Steeves. Steeves, one of the Canadians on Team World, and he came in relief of the Finnish goaltender Pekka Rantanen yesterday, who had a strong debut. Gourlay picks it up in the far corner here for Team World. Starts to lead the breakout. Pass intended for Ian Rankin. He picks it up along the near side half wall. No clean pass yet. And here goes Tim Kane for Team USA. Gets around Hakkinen. Leads the odd man rush. Max Scheer receives a pass. Shoots. Big save. The rebound's still there. Kane sweeps at it. And then away from the play, bodies collide as Miller ran into his man Pulkkinen. But Gary Steeves shuts the door for Team World. However, they can't clear the zone initially. Now secured by Martin Orr, trying to lead a counterattack with Ian Rankin streaking into the zone. He's got Tree, makes a pass to Nathan Tree. Rankin got dumped in front of the net, but there's no call. Dan Schramm picks up the loose puck for the USA. Through the neutral zone, Schramm, he's got Kapasouris with him. The pass off the mark, but Kapasouris has it now in the corner. Clean pass indicated through the buzzer. Schramm, top of the slot for Scheer. He had that great chance for Team USA that was turned away by Steeves. That one swept down the ice by Lachlan. He picks it up in the near corner now. Fans on it initially, and then Schramm takes control for the Americans. Team USA in the yellow, working right to left across your screen, working for their first International Series win here this morning. Well, I guess into the afternoon now, as it's around 12:30, and we hope you're enjoying the broadcast as Team USA bring that one in offside. I'm a little ahead of myself. It's closer to noon than 12:30. That's sort of irrelevant, as Matt Hazel goes in a stride early there. And we'll get the face-off just outside the Team World blue line in front of their bench. Jokinen lines up and wins the draw nicely for Team World. Gourlay starts to skate it forward here. Checking his options, shields the puck well. Andrew Gourlay plays it back along the boards. No one there in black, and Tim Kane leads the counterattack. Here goes Kane. He's got Miller joining him. Makes the clean pass. Scheer goes to the net. Miller back to Kane. Near side hash marks. Tries to work his way through the slot, but that's swept away by Pulkkinen. as the frozen dog dealing with a bit of a bug. He was telling me pregame that he's been fighting a flu and he's been on painkillers and he's gassed up, ready to go today. And here go Team World with Orr leading the rush and Pulkkinen in support. Martin Orr carries it behind the net, stops, tries to hit Pulkkinen, sets him up and scores! Jukka Pulkkinen, the frozen dog. No influenza will keep that man down as he scores the opening goal here for Team World, their first ever International Series goal. From Finland, one of the veterans on this team, Jukka Pulkkinen, puts it away on the beautiful setup by the Estonian Martin Orr. And Team World connect for the opening goal. And they're going to take that puck and save that, because that's a special historic moment right there for Team World as they score their first ever International Series goal. So 4.5 minutes into this game, and Team World take the 1-0 lead on the short side tuck-in. As that puck shot down the ice, the U.S. are going to want to respond quickly here. Kapusauras working out from the slot as he makes the pass there to Schramm. Schramm shoots, and that one didn't miss by much as it had a ton of power. Kapusauras, far side half wall. Schramm picks it up, wants to unleash it. It's off the man there in Cowell, who has a few choice words for Schramm after he blocked that shot. Big block by Arttu Cowell. Sent in there by Adam Young. Emily McLean, she picks it up for Team World. They clear it to the line, but not out. Joshua Fields, he plays that in towards the hash marks, where it's kicked down and now fired the length of the ice by Ian Rankin, but not enough for icing. So Anthony Chesro picks it up for Team USA, and he starts to wheel straight up the ice. Chesro dishes that one off to Kapusauras. He shoots, sticked away there by Hakkinen, who had a bevy of block shots yesterday, and there he gets a stick on that one. Couple of American players collide. Shot from the point, redirected in front by Josh Schneider, and that tip just went wide. Schneider in the far corner digs it out. Callaghy, she makes the pass to Chesro. Down low, Schneider takes possession. Works for a passing option, but good defending there by Gurlin. He flips the puck away as Orr starts to lead the breakout. Tree fans on it initially, but Orr scoops it up. He goes in offside, though, and we'll get the whistle with 6 minutes played in the first period.
Team World goal, his first in the tournament, scored by number 72, Jukka Pulkkinen.
So the Finnish fans in the house get loud for that announcement as Pulkkinen's goal assisted by Orr, and Team World have a historic goal, their first ever in international competition. Pulkkinen tracks down the loose puck. Backhanded behind the net here by Callian as he starts to wheel out for Team USA. Kane, nice touch pass ahead to Miller. Secured here by Shearer. They got to make the pass in the zone. Drop to Miller, back to Shearer near side. It just skidded away from him because he had Steves in a tough position to make the save. Tim Kane at the blue line. Shoots. Emily McLean there for the block, and good job by McLean to clear that to the opposing blue line. Adam Young picks up the puck, flips it through center ice. Gusev, he digs at it, but Kane flips it. Stopped that time by Ian Rankin. Or excuse me, that's Adrian Ekstrom who makes the play for Team World. Ekstrom behind the net. Checked closely by Miller. Ekstrom still in possession. Trying to center, that one broken up. Couple options there in Tree. Tree actually goes to pick it up himself. Banks it off the end boards. Rolling puck there that he couldn't quite settle. And now Kane will flip that down the ice. Gurley will hustle back. Icing gets waved off as he gets to it ahead of Shearer. Shearer gets the stick in to cause the turnover. Can the Americans take advantage now? Shearer, Schramm there as well. Shearer still in possession. Drops it to Matt Hazel. Hazel goes to Schramm on the far side half wall. Rolling puck, he couldn't settle it for the shot, and just unable to hold the zone was Darren Kotler. Tough break there for Dan Schramm, but he's in pursuit once again as he brings it in. Makes the pass to Kapusauras. Back to Schramm, shoots and scores! Dan Schramm ties this game for Team USA. Big goal there for Dan Schramm. Big goal for Team USA. And with 11 and a half minutes remaining in the period, we're all tied 1-1. It was good, tight passing into the zone by the Americans. And it was a quick return to Schramm at the near side, who tucked it past Steeves, who had to make the lateral movement and just couldn't quite get there to make the save. Tough play for the goaltender. Pulkkinen brings it in for Team World, but it's quickly shot back out. Team USA track it down here with Kotler in possession. Kotler staves off the initial check there by Cowell, and now it's picked up by Pulkkinen. Pulkkinen touches it forward, but not much further as the Americans quickly shoot it back in the zone. Luke Miller, he gets spun around that time by Ramazanov, and with Miller trapped on top of it, they'll blow the whistle. So Dan Schramm gets the goal for Team USA. Big moment there. And that could spark them in terms of maybe something bigger. Quick response as here's the announcement. So Kapousuris drawing the assist on the Schramm goal. And the Toronto native gets his first point this weekend with Team USA. Gourlay clears it along the far side boards but not out. Josh Fields holds it in. Fields makes the pass down low to Tim Kane. He works his way out to the half wall. Now at the face-off dot, working his path through the high slot. Near side, shot right on, and on the rebound it gets buried. Max Scheer puts it home. The initial save made by Steeves, but the rebound popped right back to Scheer. Completely unmarked, and he pops it in to give Team USA the 2-1 lead. Well, I mentioned that maybe that tying goal for the U.S. could spark some confidence, and they quickly find themselves in front. 2 goals in fast succession, and Team USA now leads 2-1 over Team World. Great job by Scheer to finish home the rebound. Here goes Luke Miller. He's got Tim Kane. Makes the pass. Kane shoots. Oh, what a beauty! It's 3-1 Team USA as Tim Kane strikes again. His second of the weekend, as he scored yesterday on the power play against Canada. And he motions to the bench, let's keep it rolling, let's keep it going. As Team USA turn a 1-0 deficit quickly into a 3-1 lead. How about that turn of momentum? And Team World are going to take a timeout here, as the tides have really changed quickly in this game. 8.5 minutes remaining in the first period. So a big goal there for Kane, his second of the weekend, and all starting with that Dan Schramm tally that opened the floodgates here as Team USA find themselves in front now 3-1, working hard and turning the momentum on a dime here. After Team World opened up the scoring with their historic goal, put away by Jukka Pulkkinen, but it's been Dan Schramm, Max Scheer, and now Tim Kane, all striking in very quick succession for Team USA. And we'll get the action back underway here at the 2026 International Blind Hockey Series, with Team USA leading 3-1 over Team World. Martin Orr faces off against Tony Chesro. Puck secured now as it's brought in by Kapousuris. Drops intended there for Paproff, one of the new players. Martin Orr gets a glove to it and knocks it through the neutral zone. Team World trying to clamp things down now as that puck sent over to Paproff. He checks his options for a centering pass, but that's broken up by a trio of Team World defenders. including Jari Jokinen. Hakkinen takes his shot blocking position in front. Team USA make the clean pass to Chesro, who shoots, but that's blocked by Emily McLean. Chesro behind the net, trying a wraparound, but that's snuffed out by both Hakkinen and Steeves. McLean picks up the puck behind her own net, starts to work out the far side boards, rips it to the line and just past the stick of Matt Hazel. Orr tries to chase him down between the Blues. Controlled here by Chesro. That pass initially blocked by Jokinen, but Chesro picks it up once again. Secured now by Kapasouris. He makes the pass to Chesro. They've got the good clean pass here, but Martin Orr strips it away. Can't clear the zone initially, and on the second effort, he chops it across the line. Brought back in here by Hazel. Drop pass there for Kapasouris. Return to Hazel. Hazel down low at the goal line. Kapasouris covering the left point. Lets the shot go. That's blocked by Ian Rankin. Over to the far side half wall where Nathan Tree swipes it out of the zone just past Adam Young, and secured now by Kapasouris, who at the end of a shift will just dump it back in and peel off for a change. 6:40 to go in the first period. Team USA 3, Team World 1. Here goes Team World as they break out by Ekstrom, but he has his pocket picked, and now Max Shear has Tim Kane going to the net. He's got Miller in support. The pass picked off as it was secured nicely by Jokinen. Jokinen has it stripped off his stick by Kane, and now it's secured by Miller. Miller working the far side wing. Kane going to the net. Miller tries to set him up, defended well by Ekstrom, and then frozen by Steeves.
Team USA's third goal, his first of the tournament, scored by number 18, Max Shear.
So Max Shear got the second goal for Team USA, as Kane draws an assist on that one.
USA fourth goal, his second of the tournament, scored by number 7, Tim Kane.
And Tim Kane scores the third goal for Team USA, as Miller picks up an assist on that one. Shot from the point, blocked in front by Emily McLean, and then a quick whistle, as I think Steeves might have kicked the net off there inadvertently. He did, and as these newer refs get more acclimatized with the sport of blind hockey, they'll realize when you can, just put the net back on. Don't blow it down every time, because the way the goalies kick off here and use the posts as their orientation markers, the nets do tend to come off even just slightly quite frequently. A referee like Sean Garrett does a good job of just putting it back on when he can and letting play continue. Team World can't clear the zone. Adam Young shoots. That puck off a shin pad, rolls behind the net. Schneider makes the pass to Schramm. Schramm out from the corner. He shoots. That's blocked by McLean. Pulkkinen with the clearance attempt, but stays in the zone. Nice job by Callian to hold the line. Shot knocked down in front. Kane secures it, shoots and fires it just wide. Schneider picks it up behind the net near side. Tried to play it to Young at the point, but the pass was a silent one and Young couldn't track it till it was out of the zone. Cowell picks off that pass intended for Schneider, and then a collision there between Laquinen and Schneider, as Laquinen got the worst of it, but he seems to be okay. Young's breakout pass, intercepted here by Ian Rankin. Brings it into the zone by himself. He needs some support. Great job to thread the needle there and pick out Nathan Tree on the near wing. After the clean pass, Kotler comes in to take possession for Team USA. 4 minutes to go in the period. That shot from Gourlay off the mark, but not a bad attempt just to throw it towards the net. As Team World trying to build momentum, but here goes Christine Callaghy into the zone for Team USA. Beautifully defended there by Gourlay with the poke check, and then rips it around the far side boards, but not out. Paprith plays it towards the net. That's blocked. Team World will send that down the ice, but no icing, as referee on the far end says that there was a tip there, so Schramm picks it up and starts to wheel out with 3.5 left in the period. Schramm, he's got Kane with him, makes the pass to Kane, shoots, and that one goes wide, far post, as Hakkinen nearly tipped it towards his own goaltender. Away from the play, Kane hits Arnold, and I don't think it was intentional. Or is it Arnold that's going to get the penalty? It is Jaden No, Tim Kaine going to the box. Maybe they're both going to the box here. They are both going. Kaine doesn't like it. Arnold really doesn't like it. We're going to get coincidental minors here. Body contact for Kaine and roughing for Arnold.
Team USA, 2 minutes remaining.
So the scrum they had behind the net, a little too much in the opinion of the referees, and with the final 2.5 minutes of the period to play, we'll stay 5 aside with those coincidental minors. Team World need to get one more skater out there. Team World need a 5th skater out on the ice. And they're starting to let the bench know that it's 5-on-5. So put another player on, please. And here comes one in the form of Nathan Tree. So Martin Orr and Luke Miller set to face off as Miller digs the puck and Team USA have it at the point. That shot attempt from Hazel gets blocked. Diving at it to hold the zone was Kotler. Seconds later, it's out with Hazel through center ice. He makes the pass there as brought in by Kapasouris. Miller receiving the clean pass, working the far corner. Miller at the half wall, drops it to Hazel. Shot attempt, hits a shin pad, tracked here by Shear. 1:25 to go in the period. Shear tries the shot, blocked away by Hakkinen. Team USA pick it up here with Luke Miller cycling. Makes the pass. Hazel shoots. That gets blocked as Tree gets a stick to it, but can't clear the zone initially. And it's held in. Nice play there by Kotler. Good work here by Kapasouris as he starts to wheel. Kapasouris tries the tuck, but Steve's there to make the save, and then a quick whistle blows it down with 1 minute to go in the period. Andrew Gourlay a little slow to get up there for Team World. Hopefully he's going to be okay. Had the chance to chat with Andrew and Yuka a little bit pregame, and Andrew was fired up to be part of history and to have the opportunity to play on Team World here this weekend. As Schramm gets set to face off with Jokinen. Excuse me, that's Rankin taking the draw for Team World. Team World win it inside the final minute of the period as Schramm tries to corral it there with Fields. Rankin, he's able to clear the zone nicely. Not enough for icing, and Schramm picks it up at his own hash marks with 40 seconds to go. Team USA leading 3-1, so they're content to take their time here entering the zone. Schneider makes the pass to Callaghy. Callaghy shoots, but that's blocked by Emily McLean. Christine, the scoring machine, had thoughts of netting one there, but turned away. 20 seconds to go here. Schneider makes the pass to Schramm. Dishes off to Adam Young. Young back to Schramm. 17 seconds. Schramm steps in, tries the shot. That's blocked and just gets past Fields out through center ice with under 10 seconds to go in the period. Fields. Quick pass near side now for Callaghy. Hits Schramm. Tries to get it back to Callaghy, but time is going to run out here. But Team USA will take the lead into the intermission. 3-1 over Team World as you're tuned in to the 2026 International Blind Hockey Skate. Second period of play about to get underway as you're tuned in to the 2026 International Blind Series between Team USA and Team World in this game on day number 2 of the 2026 Canadian National Blind Hockey Tournament. We begin the second period with Team USA leading 3-1, and they make a goaltending change to start the second period as Andrew Mead-Caldgrove takes over the net from Doug Goist. Here goes the Americans in yellow. Schramm tries to advance that for Kapasouris as they work right to left across your screen. Kapasouris makes the pass back to Schramm. Team World in black going left to right, try to defend here. As Kapasouris, sharp angle shot, that gets blocked. Cleared to the line, but nicely held in by Young. His shot attempt blocked by Pulkkinen. Schramm lets it go, and it sneaks past Steeves as Dan Schramm has his second of the game. Team USA lead 4-1 as that shot from Schramm off the near side half wall. Steeves got a big piece of it but couldn't keep it out. And the Americans now lead this game by 3. It's 4-1. Well, you're starting to see the familiarity and experience of Team USA pay dividends as Team World here playing together as a squad for the first time this weekend. They played one game yesterday against Team Canada, and that was a tough welcome party. And then Team USA starting to flex their muscle a little bit here in this one, now leading 4-1 early in the second period. Dan Schramm, his second of the game. As a discussion going on here between Nathan Tree and Max Shear, and there are some smiles, but it's not all smiles. So, see, they're laughing a bit, but they're also jawing at each other. This will be interesting to see what develops between those two. Tree keeps shaking his head. He's not happy about something. Oh, so they're going to give the goal to Adam Young. Young shaking his head saying, no way, that wasn't me. Well, we'll find out if that's the truly official scoring on that one, but USA won't really care who gets credit. They lead at 4-1, and they're back in possession in the offensive zone. Here goes Luke Miller cycling through the near side. Makes the pass to the far side point, but out of the reach of Hazel, so they'll have to wheel again through the neutral zone. Hazel has it stripped off his stick by Jokinen. Nice stick lift there by Jokinen as Tree was unable to locate the silent puck, and now Team World trying to break out. Held in here by the Americans. Good job by Tim Kane and Luke Miller. Emily McLean gives it a whack, but not enough to clear the zone. Hazel pinches in. Makes the dish to Miller. Clean pass established. Miller wants it as he takes the backhander from the tight angle cutting to the net, and he just missed with that one. Kane, far side half wall. He pivots to the point. Shoots. McLean blocks it. Sitting there in front. It's whistled down before it goes across the line, and that'll keep Shear from scoring his second of the game, as they'll give Steeves credit for the save. Maybe a quick whistle there. And Max Shear turned away that time. Team USA lead 4-1 as we approach 4 minutes played here in the second period. Let us know where you're watching from, who you're cheering on. We'll get to some viewer shout-outs throughout the broadcast. Josh Fields does a great job to hold the zone. Shot there by Chesro. That gets blocked by Hakkinen, who then has his stick broken on him. And with a quick whistle there and some lumber laying around the crease, the referee will stop playing. Hakkinen, that's going to cost him a couple $100 as the twig will be retired, and I don't think Chesro's going to pay the bill for that one if Hakkinen asks him to. Chesro wanted the play, he wanted the goal. Nothing doing. Here goes Team World breaking out of their zone. Gourlay on the puck, trying to shield it. Nice job to keep it away from Chesro. Gourlay flips it to the far corner for Martin Orr. Orr receiving the pass cleanly, but he's being closely marked here by Josh Schneider. Orr shakes free of Schneider, cuts to the net, he'll go behind the net, trying to get a shooting lane. Orr still in possession, drops to the point for Ekstrom, takes the shot, tipped in front, Mead Colgrove with a big save. His first stop since coming in, as it was a good offensive zone cycle by Orr that led to the opportunity. It was tipped in front by Jaden Arnold. And Team World are hoping that those two can start to find some chemistry as Arnold and Orr stay out. Nathan Tree joins them on the left wing. Offensive zone draw won by Orr. Battling for possession, Hazel tries to knock it free. Team USA working the far side boards to try clear the zone. Orr holds it in for Team World. Tree has it momentarily, stripped away by Hazel as Tree gets spun into the ice. Hazel, drop pass here to Schramm. Can he get the hat? He shoots. Oh yeah, what a goal! Dan Schramm gets the hat trick. He's got a choice word there for Jaden Arnold. I'm going to call it a hat trick because there's no way that second goal was scored by, his second goal was scored by Adam Young. It was the shot from the point that then Schramm picked it up and scored. So Schramm gets the hattie here for Team USA. At least in my books he does, and that makes it 5-1 with 13:25 to go in the second. Here's Schramm once again. If he gets another, we'll call one the official hattie and one the unofficial, that's all. As it's cleared nicely that time by Team World. Making the play was Lakonen. Pulkkinen in front of his own bench. Puck picked up here by Hazel. Makes the drop pass to Miller. Shoots. Big save by Steves. And he does well to secure it before a rebound can get away from him. Well, Team USA leading here now 5-1.
The USA goal is second of the game, a second goal of the tournament, scored by number 4, Dan Schramm.
Yeah, I'm going to challenge Brian Floyd on that one. I know it's not even his call, it's the refs, but absolutely. I'm saying that's a hattie for Schramm. Unofficial, but I'm calling that. 12:25 to go in the period. Team USA win the draw. Back to the point. Adam Young stripped away by Martin Orr. Can someone get in the zone to support him? Martin Orr tries to settle down the rolling puck. He's got Jaden Arnold behind the net who sped in there quickly. Ooh, but then Orr gets bodied off the puck by Kane. Orr goes into the boards awkwardly. He's got a bit of a message there for Kane. The two bump, but Kane's going to go to the box. And Team World are going to get a power play. So big moment here for Team World, as they have an opportunity with the power play to maybe cut this to a 3-goal margin. Now, initially it looked like they were going to line up the draw outside the zone, but rightfully so. Team USA trying to contend with that one referee standing out the line with his hand up, but Ekstrom has a bit of a point he wants to make before taking the draw. Face off won by Team World. So here on the power play, it's Emily McLean, near side half wall. Shot gets knocked down before it can make its way towards the net. Or unable to hold the point. Gourlay's got to hustle back because Max Shear's there, shorthanded in pursuit. And Shear is able to shake Gourlay, but here goes Orr for Team World. Orr bringing it in. He's got McLean on the right wing. Pivots as he tries to find a passing option. Lays that off for Gourlay. Gourlay shoots, rips it just wide near side. Ekstrom, far side hash marks as he works the half wall. Pass in front. Jokinen wants a shot. Oh, what a save! As Mead Colgrove just gets the blocking arm there to keep that one out. And he denies Jokinen that golden opportunity. McLean gains the zone for Team World. Makes the pass to Gourlay. Defender has lost his stick. Gourlay shoots, and that just missed on the glove hand side. McLean shoots. Oh, big save there by Mead Colgrove. Centering attempt. Orr picks it up near side boards. 1 minute left in the power play. Shot blocked by a duo of defenders for the Americans, as getting the worst of it was Darren Kotler. It bounced up and hit him right in the grill. McLean back to the point for Orr. Orr evades the check there from Schramm to play it down low for McLean in the corner. Sharp angle shot, that never made its way on net. Kotler there with the block. They swipe at it. Ekstrom centering attempt. Gourlay settling down the rolling puck. Wanted to get it to his forehand. Oh, swept just wide there by Team World. 30 seconds to go in the power play. Far side half wall. Gourlay shoots right on. Big save, big rebound. It's sitting there as Jokinen tried to flip it over, but he was checked closely by Schramm. Shot right on, blocked by Schramm as he turned away. A sure goal with Ekstrom firing it up high and Meade Colgrove down low. And Team USA survived that pressure to send it down the ice, and with just 5 seconds remaining on the power play, Team World come close, but they can't capitalize. And here goes Tim Kane out of the box, picking up the puck for Team USA. Kane into the zone. He's got a man in Kapasouris, shoots and scores! Kane fresh out of the box, assisting on a goal by Alexander the Great as Kapasouris puts it home. And the Toronto native makes it 6-1 for Team USA. Third point of the game for Tim Kane, a goal and 2 assists in this one. And with 8.5 minutes remaining in the period, again, the changing of the tides in this game looked like Team World were close to pulling one back on the power play. They can't find a way to finish. And literally seconds after the penalty killed, Team USA snipe one. Couple American players running into each other there in Chesro and Young just shakes it off. Chesro into the zone, receiving the pass from Callaghy. Dumps it into the near corner. Hakkinen gets it for Team World. Callaghy gives him fits. Finds its way over to Schneider, who tried to jam it in, but that was blocked away nicely by Nathan Tree. Secured here by Fields. Fields from St. Louis, and I saw him warming up pregame. That man does not miss a day at the gym. He is jacked. He is a powerful dude. And he's played some hard-hitting hockey here this weekend. He's not afraid to mix it up on that blue line for Team USA. Adam Young, great play to bank it out of the boards and off the boards and out of the zone, as Team World quickly fire it back in, where Matt Hazel picks it up. I've been impressed with Matt Hazel today. He's one of the new players for Team USA, and here's his ability to lead the breakout, rush that puck up the ice. He's been good on the blue line today. Hazel controlling it, but too many skaters on the ice there for Team USA, so that's a penalty. And given the pressure that Team World put on in the last power play, that could be a costly mistake for Team USA. There's the goal announcement for Kapasouris. And it'll be Josh Schneider to go serve the penalty for Team USA. So the bench minor for too many skaters. And Team World will go back to the power play, but before we drop the puck, they'll make a goaltending change. So Gary Steeves leaves the net with 6 goals conceded, and coming in, Pekka Rantanen, who had a strong showing yesterday against Team Canada, and talk about a tough debut scenario for a goaltender. But Rantanen made some great saves and held his own out there. And now he'll take over duties for Team World here, trailing by 5 with 6 minutes to go in the period, as we get a timeout called here by Team USA. And did they have too many skaters on again? I think they might have had 5 on the ice. So that timeout may have actually saved them from taking another penalty. They still have 5 skaters out there right now. I was wondering, because that's such an odd time to call a timeout there, but I don't even think it was the coach that called it. I think it was one of the players on the bench that noticed it, or at least called for it. So Team USA trying to get everything aligned here before they attempt to kill another Team World power play. So they did have too many on the ice before the puck was dropped. Wow. Close call there for the Americans, but at least for the time being, they get out of it unscathed. A fresh 2 on the clock, and Team World will get the power play opportunity now with 5:55 to go in the second period. Let us know where you're watching from, who you're cheering on. We'll get to some viewer shout-outs shortly, but here goes Fields for Team USA shorthanded. He's got no support, but he takes the puck in deep here, and now he'll try to take some time off the clock, pinning it against the boards in the corner. Jokinen gets it free for Team World as he flips that one ahead for Martin Orr. Orr gets the puck in deep, and he'll chase after it himself. Shear gets to it first for Team USA. Emily McLean settles down the rolling puck. She shoots. Oh, and that one tipped just wide as it redirected off an American player and just past the far post. Orr knocks it down. I don't think it was a high stick. So it'll be playable here for Team World as Gourlay comes up with it. Tries to secure possession, and he does at center ice. Flips the puck in deep. 5 minutes to go in the period, 1:05 to go in the power play. Hazel to the line, but not out. Held in by Orr. Orr towing the line, makes the pass to McLean. She wants the shot, she lets it go off the side of the net. So close there for Emily McLean as Luke Miller lifts it high and down the majority length of the ice as it's picked up just inside the blue line by Martin Orr. He quickly gains the offensive zone. Drop pass to McLean. She feathers that one to the slot, but no one there in black, and that allows Schramm to clear it not only out through center ice, but create a shorthanded 2-on-1. Schramm gets the pass back, shoots, and scores! Rantanen got a big piece of it, but Kapasouris sets up the goal, and Dan Schramm now has an official hat trick and an unofficial 4 goals in this game. During the flood, I'm going down there to contest that. The man deserves the same number of goals on his jersey, number 4, with his 4th, and Team USA lead this by a significant margin here with that shorthanded marker. Team World need one more player out there. And from the face-off, they try to take possession as Jaden Arnold brought it in, but offside. And with 3:25 to go in the period, the penalty about to expire on Schneider. They'll drop the puck and he'll jump back onto the ice. As Team World not only unable to capitalize on that last power play, they concede a shorthanded goal against, and Team USA are really flying now. Behind the net, Kapasouris centering attempt, Shear shoots, big pad save there by Rantanen as he kicks out the left leg to make that stop.
Team USA goal, his 3rd goal of the game and 3rd of the tournament, scored by number 4, Dan Schramm.
USA 7, Team World 1. As USA in a great position here to pick up their first ever international series win. Game win, individual game win. As the series itself yet to be settled. Team Canada with 2 wins yesterday. Team USA make a clean pass there as Chesro tries to secure it. Schneider had it stripped, and here goes Pulkkinen for Team World. Jaden Arnold gains the zone, but then he gets dumped and tackled. Play going to continue on there. Arnold had a couple words for Young. 2-on-1 here. As Callaghy shoots, turned away. Big save by Rantanen as Chesro set her up for the chance. And it's secured now by Team USA's Nick Callion. Callion flips ahead. Callaghy trying to hold the zone. Cleared across the line by Gourlay. Callion Schneider peeled off for a change, but Chesro chops it to himself. Nice behind the back pass as he tried to pick out Callaghy, but Young secures it. Young, Chesro at the near side faceoff dot, shoots and scores! Tony Chesro gets the goal. His first of the weekend. And Team USA make it 8-1 with 1 minute remaining in the period. Adam Young and Christine Callaghy will pick up assists on that one. Ooh, and the referee at center ice caught a rut and took an awkward dump there. It looks like he's okay. He's going to shake it off and drop the puck here. As Team USA up 8-1 here late in the second period. Team World trying to get some positive momentum back. Centering attempt there as Nathan Tree digs away for it. Jokinen, his shot, that into the shin pads of Schramm. And now Schramm streaking up here for Team USA. Schramm controls at the blue line, makes the pass. Paprith, his attempt was blocked. Team World bring it ahead here with Martin Orr in possession. Orr, one of the bright young stars for Team World this weekend. Makes a great pass to Jokinen. Shoots, oh, and he rips it just wide of the far post. Orr tries to dangle around his man, unable to do so as Hazel dispossesses. And with 15 seconds to go in the period, Emily McLean tries to hold up Kapasouris. Kapasouris wanting to make a clean pass. Drops for Miller, but it just rolls off his stick. 5 seconds to go in the period. Miller digging away for it. Behind the net, and that'll do it as Hakkinen plays it, but the buzzer sounds. And after 2 periods of play, Team USA lead 8-1 over Team World as you're tuned in to the International Blind Hockey Series at the 2026 Canadian National Blind Hockey Tournament.
After 2 periods of play, the score is Team USA 8, Team World.
Welcome to the 2026 Canadian National Blind Hockey Tournament, where the world's best blind hockey players showcase the fastest team sport on ice. Featuring divisions such as children, youth, low vision and development, open, and girls and women. Team Canada defends their title against Team USA in the 7th International Blind Ice Hockey Series, introducing a Team World for the first time ever. Live in the heart of Toronto at the Mattamy Athletic Centre, March 20th to 22nd. Admission is free. Games are broadcast all weekend long. Come feel the speed, hear the intensity, experience blind hockey. Thank you to our partners for believing in the power of blind hockey. Plan your weekend at CanadianBlindHockey.com.
Today, we're doing the hockey stick tape-in challenge, and I'm winning it, baby.
You're going down,
Here
dude.
we go. My OCD's not gonna like this.
Let's see how you judge my perfectness. What?
So we're starting off with a quick candy cane here, boys. Style over everything.
Dude, you tape a stick as fast as you skate.
Am I gonna get you?
Yeah, I'm only
Are you doing full toe or what?
I could not go to the tip. Okay, I'm done. Jinx!
I'm done.
Wow, you suck.
Bunch chunks. Not the prettiest, but she works, I think.
Look at this.
Oh my,
it's
no.
perfect.
Big quality. But the music.
Some people like drip over skill. I like skill over drip. So even though this might not be the prettiest, I'm still going Bar Mexico every single shot, so it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. Vote in the comments who's got the better TJ.
Well, that's a wrap.
I'm a blind hockey player. Of course, every pass is a no-look pass.
I'm a blind hockey player. Of course, I have to feel every player's stick to know which one's mine.
I'm a blind hockey player. Of course I need my guide dog to get to the dressing room.
I'm a blind hockey player. Of course I can't tell how much time is left in the period.
I'm a blind hockey player. Of course I'm offside sometimes.
Sid, coast is clear.
All right.
Let's go on. Before we take those shots, just want to share with you the net here, Sid.
Okay.
It's actually 1 foot shorter in height.
Okay.
And that's because all goalies are fully blind. So we pick the net 1 foot shorter just so pucks stay closer to the surface. And in the net, there's four targets in kind of random places. If you hit the targets, you can tell it makes noise.
Yeah. Man, I'm gonna have to dial it in here. Why don't you go first?
No.
That was bar down, no?
You tell me, was it?
I think it looked like it.
Here we go, Sid. There you go. It's a good noise. Would you actually envision yourself skating with those goggles on? How would you feel?
I've always had an appreciation, but this gives me even more of an appreciation for, you know, how difficult it would be.
Let's try the big puck. Pass this around. Obviously, this is heavier, Sid.
Yeah.
So you got to be a little bit more mindful.
You throw sauce with this too? Like
Oh, yeah.
heavy?
Try.
It's pretty heavy. Oh yeah. Nice.
Sid, honestly, thanks so much.
Backhand shelf.
Thanks for all you do for the game.
Oh, thank you. One target. We got one, right?
1 for 4.
All right.
It's better than going 0 for 4, right?
Yeah,
You hit the net every time. That's half the
Yeah,
battle,
I'll
right?
take that.
Hey, Seth, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Have you ever heard of blind hockey?
I have. Been over my Instagram a little bit.
Have you? Well, that's
Yeah.
good. That's good. I want to see what you'd be like wearing these simulation goggles on.
Thank you.
Give you an idea.
Yeah, now, oh yeah.
What do you see out those?
Not a whole lot, actually.
That? Oh, there you are. You
I'm right here. I got
You
lost.
found it. All
I got
right.
lost.
Before we start taking shots, I just want to describe the net for you because the net's actually 1 foot shorter than a traditional hockey net, just so you know. That's because all goalies are fully blind. So we keep the puck lower to the
Yeah.
ice. Safety reasons, of course.
Fair enough. Whoa,
All right.
okay.
Now use your feel to feel the ball, and just like anything, you want to hit the net. Oh. Now we heard Nesh, no target.
No. How close was that?
There. I couldn't tell you. To
Oh,
be honest with you.
hey, fair enough.
Oh, there you go. Nice,
There we
nice.
go.
Yeah,
Thank
that's
you.
great. Oh,
That didn't sound good.
no, that didn't sound like you.
No.
You hit the target there. Oh, natural. What do you think looking out of the goggles? What's your experience been like?
This is a whole new level of appreciation for what you guys do because this is impossible. I couldn't aim. I was just kind of hoping. And yeah, I don't know how you do it, but obviously you do it at a high level.
Hey, I'm Mark DeMontis, a member of Canada's national blind hockey team, and I'm here to tell you why in blind hockey one team always wears yellow. So as you know, on the ice, in hockey, it's white, and that makes it really difficult for blind hockey players using the limited sight or no sight they have to be able to find their opposing team players or their own team players if they were wearing white jerseys. So that's why we always have a high contrast yellow, and of course one team will wear dark. Dark black, dark navy, dark red, and of course one team in yellow. Like I'm wearing right now, my Team Canada yellow jersey.
Hi, it's Peter from the Canadian Blind Hockey Officiating Team, and today I'm talking to you about the most significant rule in blind hockey, and that is the pass rule. So I have my whistle on one hand. This is the whistle I use for offsides, icings, penalties, everything that happens in a hockey game. But here's my electric whistle. That little birdie is helping me identify that a pass has been completed in the attacking zone. So in blind, partially sighted hockey, once you gain the attacking zone, you have to complete one pass. So a pass can be a dump in, it can be a direct pass between two teammates. As soon as it occurs, in the attacking zone where I am, I use my birdie whistle. This lets the players know that they can take a shot on net to have a possible scoring opportunity, but just as important, our goalies who are blindfolded also know they need to be in the ready position for a scoring opportunity. So when you're in a rink, I've got one whistle for the bad stuff, penalties, and I've got another one that says, here's some good news, now you can take a shot on net. And that's the pass rule in blind and partially sighted hockey.
I'm Gary Steeves, a goalie for the Vancouver Eclipse and a former national team goalie. One of the questions we often get, are the goalies blind as well? Well, actually, the goalies are totally blind. In international competition, they need to be a B1, which means they have no sight. For recreational competitions, they can be low vision, but we have them wear a blindfold for fair competition. Goaltending is a great position for somebody who's totally blind. The net works as a great orientation device. We also use an adaptive puck, which is bigger, moves a bit slower, and makes noise, so I can track it. After all, my job is to stop it. I work with my goaltending coach, Joey Ali, to kind of work on different positionings on the butterfly, reverse VH, lateral movement, and whatever else I need to do to make those big saves. I use my hearing to determine where the shot is coming from. I can tell by the sound if it's a shot or a pass, and my job is to move to the right position and stop the puck. Sometimes it's on the ice, sometimes it's in the air. But my job, like all goalies, is to make sure it doesn't end up in the net. To learn more about how blind hockey is played, go to CanadianBlindHockey.com.
Hi everybody, I'm Matt Morrow, Executive Director of Canadian Blind Hockey, and also a blind hockey referee. We get asked all the time great questions about how the parasport of blind hockey is played, including questions such as, how do the players know where to line up for a face-off? How do the players know when they're offside? And how do the players know when a goal is scored? Let's start with face-offs. The referee will head to the face-off dot where they need to drop the puck, and they will shake the puck loudly. This signals to all the players where the puck is going to be dropped in play. This is especially important for players on line changes, extremely low vision players, players with no vision, and most importantly the goaltenders that need to know where the puck is coming back into play. The next question is about offsides. In traditional hockey, if there's a delayed offside, the referee or linesman will simply lift their arm to indicate the delayed offside. This obviously does not work in the parasport of blind hockey, so the referee must also yell, offside, 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 to inform all the players that the play is offside and they need to tag up. Every single time the puck exits the zone, the referee is also tasked with yelling, out, out, out. This communicates to all the players that the zone has been cleared, most importantly, the goaltender. Finally, how do players know when the goal is scored? Certainly blind goaltenders, blind defensemen, and in many cases blind forwards, do not know if the puck has crossed the line and if a goal counts. We borrowed this little tidbit from goalball, but instead of a single whistle, the referee will blow a double whistle and yell goal. To learn more about how the parasport of blind hockey is played, please visit CanadianBlindHockey.com.
Hi, I'm Erin. Hi, my name is Sam. Canadian Blind Hockey has changed our lives for the better. It has included us in a team. We've made new friends. We have gotten to learn a new sport, and Sam has taken off. It's been amazing to see.
I really like blind hockey because I feel comfortable with the people that I'm playing with because they also have disabilities. I would say try blind hockey because it's a really fun sport and everybody includes you. Thank you, Canadian Blind Hockey.
Thank you, Canadian Blind Hockey.
Let's get you set for the third period puck drop here as we're set to resume the action between Team USA and Team World at the 2026 International Blind Hockey Series. Team USA starts the third period leading 8-1 over Team World. Team USA wearing the yellow working right to left across your screen. Team World in black going left to right. The Americans get the puck in deep. Couple quick shout outs here. One for Dirk Morgan tuning in. One for Angus who's watching. Let's give one for the Adam Young fan club, Darlene and company. And we'll get to a few more, but here's Tim Kane. Shoots right on. Big save by Rantanen. And then a whistle with the puck dead there in the crease. But Tim Kane turned away on that chance. Also, I know you're all waiting with bated breath. I actually went down to the scorer's booth during the intermission to inquire. I don't want to say protest, but to inquire about Dan Schramm's official goal total. And as any good PA announcer would, Brian Floyd completely threw the referees under the bus, saying that it's not my decision. I just write down what they tell me. So officially, the goal will go to Adam Young. Dan Schramm has 3 in the game, but maybe he'll get 4 here, because here's Schramm in the far corner after winning the faceoff, digging the puck from Kapasouris, but it's now secured by Martin Orr, wearing number 4 for Team World. Orr stops on a dime, pivots around the far side half wall, loses the puck initially to Hazel, tries to get it back, and he does so, making the pass to Nathan Tree. Tree flips it back to Orr. Sharp angle, but he lets it go anyways, and that one high over top the net. Secured that time by Kapasouris, played ahead for Schramm, and here he leads the Americans in the offensive zone. Schramm, centering attempt, back to the point. That shot blocked as a second chance finds its way through, and Kapasouris has his second of the game. The shot from the point came from Darren Kotler. It never found its way on net, but the puck ricochets to Kapasouris, and Kapasouris has his second goal and 3rd point of this game, with Team USA now leading 9-1. So 2.5 minutes into the 3rd period, and the Americans increase their lead here against Team World. Team USA will secure the puck at their own blue line with Nick Callion in control. Makes the pass ahead for Schneider. He tried to go cross ice. That got picked off by Jokinen. Jokinen flips it ahead. Well, I mentioned shout-outs we got to give. I got to give a special shout-out to Caden Benoit, who's unable to be here this year, recovering from a surgery. Caden, we miss you, buddy. We hope you're doing well. And I hope you're enjoying the broadcast from home in Newfoundland. Chesro tries to feed the puck over. Schneider picks it up. That shot got blocked as Rantanen was positioning himself to the near side post to try and make a save. Young at the point. Shoots. That time it's blocked by Jokinen. Jokinen sweeping it forward as Rankin picks it up, gets it out to center ice, but no further. Schneider in front of the Team World bench. Team USA have it fall in their own bench, and we'll get the whistle here with 3.5 minutes played in the period. Well, a reminder that we've got a ton of games still on the docket here. This is the 3rd of 9 games on the schedule here on day number 2 of the 2026 Canadian National Blind Hockey Tournament, as Team USA bring it in offside that time. So that puts an end to any attack before it can get going. But up next after this one, we've got the Low Vision and Development Division, followed by the Children's Division, the Youth Division. That was a great game yesterday. 2 Open Division games, and then we wrap up day number 2 with another International Series game between Team World and Team Canada tonight at 7:30 p.m. Tim Kane makes the pass. Matt Hazel down low, working behind the net to the near side. Hazel still with the puck on his stick as he hits the half wall. Drops it to Luke Miller. Shot from range. Rantanen got a pad to that to keep it out. Kane picks it up at the far side half wall. Starts to cut in towards the net. Shoots right on. Rantanen makes the save. And Pekka Rantanen continues to showcase his goaltending skills representing Finland here for Team World.
Goal tournament score by number 21, Alex Kapasouris. Assisted by number 4, Dan Schramm.
Schramm picks up another point there, assisting on the Kapousaris goal. So I believe that's 5 points now for Schramm. 3 goals and 2 assists. As Schramm wins the face-off here for Team USA. Picks up the puck, but no clean pass yet. So he cycles along the near side wall. Takes it down low. Makes the pass to the far corner. Return to Schramm by way of Kapousaris. Schramm, centering attempt for Paparith, but that got away from him. And it just gets across the line as Pulkkinen contends for possession. Schramm. Jaden Arnold tries to get a stick in to prevent that dump, but the puck in deep. And now Hakkinen makes an attempt there for Team World. Kapousaris comes up with it for Team USA. Cycling through the high slot, makes the pass to Schramm, working the far side half wall. Pivots back into the high slot area. He's got a lane here. Lets it fly. Oh, what a goal! Now he's got 4. Dan Schramm snipes that one. And he continues to rack up G-notes here today. Team USA lead 10-1. No chance for Pulkkinen on that one. It was a high shot from range, and it was sniped. Orr tries the pass in front for Tree. Broken up. Tree tries to get it back. Cowell there as well. Orr battling here against Callaghy. Orr comes up with the puck. Takes it behind the net to the far side. Martin Orr stops. He wants to make a pass. Gets the establishment here with the dish to Gourlay, but that attempt broken up by Chesro. And here goes Team USA. Nice job by Gourlay to close down Chesro before he can really wheel. And now Chesro flips it to the far wing where Orr picks it away from Schneider. Orr evades that check, and now he starts to wheel for Team World. They could have something brewing here. Orr, he's got Tree going to the hash marks. Orr takes it behind the net, dumps it, but Tree went to the far side, and Orr shakes his head in frustration that they couldn't connect there. Luke Miller. Shear goes to the net, but the pass off the mark, and the chance goes awry for the time being. Miller receiving the clean pass in the near corner. Martin Orr does well to dig it off of Miller, and just gets it across the line with that backhanded clearance. 12 minutes to go in the period. Miller picks it up and gains the zone. Drops it here. Shot attempt from Hazel, and that sneaks through, and Matt Hazel has his first career goal for Team USA. The shot from the blue line put away by Hazel. He's trying to give it to someone else. Shear leads the celly, but I'm pretty sure that's Hazel's goal. Let's see what the referee reports it. We're going to wait for the official announcement, but Team USA go up 11-1 as Ekstrom gets hit hard there right off the face-off, and no call. Rankin picks up the loose puck. Team World trying to advance here in the offensive zone, but Rankin's pass broken up by Kapousaris, who quickly into the attacking zone for Team USA. Kapousaris dropping there for Chesro. Chesro shooting, but there was no clean pass yet as Rankin with a courageous block on that attempt. Rankin chopping after the defender there to clear the zone. And I think that's Kotler that got the worst of that exchange. It's actually Adam Young. And hopefully Young's going to be okay there. Young able to pop back up, and he'll skate back to the bench as he motions for a change. 5 stars every time. So that's the Dan Schramm goal. The question is, did Matt Hazel get his first career goal, or did someone else try snake it from him? So it will be Max Shear that gets the goal, not Matt Hazel, but Hazel gets the assist, and Shear gets his second of the game. Here goes Team World. Lakonen takes it into the corner. Oh, he gets dumped. That's going to be a penalty as Kotler's going to go to the box here, and Team World are going to get a power play chance. Veikko Laakkonen got dumped awkwardly, but good to see that he's going to be okay to continue on. And we should note for Team World that today Antti Latika not in the lineup, as he's up in the stands watching this game after sustaining an injury yesterday. And you have to hope for Latika that he just needs the day to recover and he'll be back tomorrow. But he's had some tough luck, some tough injury history in this building. But I see Latika running across the stands right now, and can't wait to catch up with him a little bit more. One of my favorite people here this weekend. A great ambassador for blind hockey in Finland. And you know he's proud of the history that his fellow country members have made here this weekend, including Jukka Pulkkinen, who scored the first ever goal that opened up the scoring in this game for Team World, but it's been all Team USA since. Minute 40 to go on the Team World power play as Gourlay can't corral the rolling puck. And here goes Luke Miller. Miller, shorthanded, looking for passing options as he works the offensive zone. Oh, and then he gets crunched by Gourlay, and that'll be the end of the Team World power play. Well, that's frustration manifested there by Andrew Gourlay as he takes a silly penalty and he expresses his displeasure with himself with some choice words going into the box there, and we'll get 4-on-4 for the next minute of play. Miller got crunched hard against the boards, but Miller, the captain for Team USA, one of the toughest players that you'll ever lace up against, and he just dusts it off and will catch his breath on the bench for the time being. So Ian Rankin gets set to take the face-off to the right of the goaltender, Rantanen. It's won by the Americans as Chesro takes possession. Dishes to Kapasouris, back to Chesro. Thought about the shot, opts to hold it. Chesro has a couple of options as he tries to pick out Hazel. Hazel into the far corner. He assisted on the last goal, makes the pass there to Kapasouris. Schneider manning the point, near side now for Chesro. Chesro thinking shot, lets it go, tipped by Hakkinen in front and blocked to the near side half wall. 10 seconds remaining in the Team USA penalty before a short power play. That sharp angle shot turned away, and with players in the crease, it's whistled down. So Kotler will rejoin the play once the puck is dropped, and Team USA will have about a minute-long power play here with 6:50 remaining in the third. Puck won here off the face-off. Team USA now on the power play. Tim Kane pivots down low. He'll take it behind the net here. Tries the wraparound. Rantanen makes the save. Rebound sitting there. Second chance cleared away as Shear wanted the hat trick, but a good save by Rantanen. Miller holds the zone. Kane cuts in, shoots, and whips it wide as Rankin closed him down. Kotler plays it back to the far corner. 20 seconds remaining on the power play as Shear whips a shot that one never really challenged as Kane wins it on the near side boards. Kotler, Ramazanov trying to keep containment on Kane. Kane behind the net, flips over to the far corner where Hazel takes it. Final 5 seconds of the power play. Matt Hazel, stick handling down low. Trying to open up a passing lane, but Rankin all over him. And then with the net coming off, we get the whistle as the penalty to Gourlay expired, so we're back to even strength hockey. 5.5 minutes to go in the third period of play. You're tuned in to the 2026 International Blind Hockey Series featuring Team USA, Team World, and Team Canada. A historic game here in many ways as Team World score their first ever International Blind Hockey Series goal, netted by Jukka Pulkkinen. Team USA in the driver's seat to pick up their first ever game win in an international series. And a number of players racking up their first ever points in this one as well, including newly added Matt Hazel, who's had a great game. Big hit thrown there in the corner as Ekstrom and Schneider collide. 4:45 to go in the third as Team USA on the forecheck here with Callaghy and Schneider trying to dig the puck free. Schneider centered, or excuse me, it was Callaghy that tried to get it from Fields. That shot right on, and it's waved off, no goal. As the shot from the point came from Nick Callion, but it's immediately waved off with a scrum in the crease. So with just under 4:20 to play in the third, it remains an 11-1 scoreline in favor of Team USA. Face off to the left of the goaltender, Rantanen. Let us know where you're watching from, who you're cheering on. We'll give a couple quick shout-outs here. One for Robert, cheering on Yari Gusev and Team World. And here goes Team World with Martin Orr in possession. Orr breaking into the zone, needs to establish a clean pass. Tried to play it back to the point, but it's broken up, and now Gourlay takes control. Shout-outs as well for Blake Steinica, who's cheering on Team USA, and we miss you here this weekend, buddy. Hope all is well with you and the family, and I'm sure you're proud of your teammates and the success they're having here against Team World. Sietska Morgan tuning in from Maine. Had the chance to talk with Ian. Glad to hear things are all well. As here goes Alex Kapasouris trying to back pass to Chesler. Of course, Sietska and Ian have a big wedding coming up in a couple months, so we congratulate them, and we miss you here this weekend, Sietska. As Team USA have possession in the zone now. Callion, under 3 minutes to go in the period. That one flipped away and controlled by Martin Orr, but he can't clear the zone. Callion holds it in. Callion checked closely by Pulkkinen. Good job by Callion to get it deep into the far corner. Ekstrom, he gets dumped going after it. And that's going to be a tripping penalty to Josh Schneider, as Schneider and Ekstrom have had, actually check that, that's Paproth who's going to the box for the tripping call. As Ekstrom's been dancing with a few players here from Team USA. Schneider and Ekstrom had a little tete-a-tete before, and that time he tangos with Paproth, who takes him down. So Team World will get a power play opportunity here with Lakwanen taking the draw, Gusev on the right wing, Emily McLean on the left, Jokinen and Ramazanov round out the power play unit for Team World. But it's quickly shot up the ice by Luke Miller for Team USA, as there's about an 8-second differential between game clock and penalty clock with 1:35 remaining in regulation. Shear pins it up against the boards there. McLean trying to dig it out. Miller. 1:20 to go in the third. Matt Hazel takes control. Hazel backhands it down low. Gets returned to him from Miller. Shear tried the shot from the point. That got blocked. The puck catches an edge, rolls the length of the ice. And that'll be an icing call against Team World with 1:05 remaining in the third.
Last minute of play in the third period.
Couple more shout-outs here while we have the opportunity. One for Richard, one for John, who's tuned in, one for Eric, one for Corbin, who's tuning in from the hotel room. Corbin having a great game in the Open Division yesterday. Didn't catch the morning result for Corbin and his squad, but we wish all the teams in the Open the best of luck as they contend for the gold medal this weekend. As another icing call there against Team World, so we'll do it all over again. A reminder, up next we've got the Low Vision and Development Division game number 2. As we make our way towards the last game today at 7:30 p.m. when we resume the International Series with Team Canada taking on Team World. Face-off won by Team USA. on the power play here as it's picked up by Luke Miller. Miller backhands it towards the net, nothing doing. 40 seconds to go in the third. Team World try clear the zone, and Rankin does so successfully, and this could be a shorthanded break. Rankin flips it towards the net. Shot right on, oh, big save by Mead Colgrove as Jaden Arnold gets turned away. A hooking penalty called out of it as Rankin got hauled down, and that draws the whistle. A great chance there for Jaden Arnold, but Andrew Mead Colgrove with one of his best saves today. He hasn't had to make too many since coming in, but he held his position well on the line and turned that chance aside.
Team USA penalty 2 minutes for body check.
25 seconds to go. Should be a 5-on-3. Team World only have 4 skaters on the ice. They get it all sorted out, and we'll drop the puck here with 25 seconds to go in the third. Tim Kane wins the faceoff for Team USA. Schneider rips it around the boards but not out. Ekstrom in possession for Team World. Makes the pass to Gourlay. Gourlay shoots. Oh, courageous block there by Schneider as he sprawls out. 10 seconds to go as Kane tries to clear the zone. He'll do so successfully, and that'll do it for this one as Team USA give up the opening goal but then respond with 11 unanswered to take this by a final score of 11-1. Well, folks, we appreciate you tuning in, and make sure you stay tuned because up next, the Low Vision and Development Division, and I'll be back for the final game tonight in the International Series between Team Canada and Team World, but in a historic game where Team World score their first ever goal and Team USA pick up their first ever game win in an International Series competition. We congratulate all the history made on the ice here in this one. Team USA 11, Team World 1, as you've been watching the 2026 International Blind Hockey Series.